I'm back. So I haven't done a video for a while. I've been quite poorly with a lot of back pains that I've been having and chest infections and such, so I haven't done one for a little while. So I thought I'd do today's, especially because, as you'll know, Dina put up on our page that Charlie was doing his Christmas production today. So naturally I wanted to do today's video because I'm just so excited to tell you what. So this year Charlie was a donkey in his Christmas production and he looked so gorgeous. He just looked so sweet. He had a little shot when he was coming into the hall, but the hall was full of, you know, of all parents and carers and like brothers and sisters coming to see the children in the play. But once he was settled down on the stage, he did amazing. His class did 4 songs and Charlie sang his little heart out, bless him, with his humming and his vowel noises and stuff that he likes to do. He was also playing some instruments as well with that, so he was doing really well. He played beautifully, so that was really lovely and heartwarming to see. Charlie's done a few productions at school. He's done obviously Christmas last year. We've had the summer production and Harvest Festival, all of which Charlie did really well. But this year it was the best one because now Charlie's getting into the swing of things. I think he kind of knows a bit more what's like expected of him. But he was really calm on the stage. He was absolutely loving it, full of smiles. Was clapping when the audience were clapping and all full of smiles. Like you could see he was like, wow, I've done a really good job, and you could tell that he was really enjoying being there and like being the centre of attention. So that was really sweet. To see Charlie's confidence growing that much is absolutely amazing. Like every time we go he just gets better and better, and to see him in his school environment is always awesome. Like I wish I could be a fly on the wall in his classroom and just see all these things that he's doing. So to actually be there and be like a part of it, it's just amazing to watch him grow into this confident, bubbly, happy little chappy. So that's awesome. But we always love to go to these productions and things as well, because obviously we're aware all the children in school, you know, have got their own things that they're battling and their own disabilities, and for any of them just to get up on the stage is a massive, massive deal for them. So when you see them giving it their 110%, and they're come across so confident and so enthusiastic, it's beautiful. So I'm always crying before Charlie's even got on the stage because that's just what I'm like. As you'll see when you've seen a few of my videos, I just seem to cry at everyone. But it's really lovely to see how the school is just all together. It's like, it doesn't feel like a school when they're there, it just feels like a massive family. So it's lovely. I'd be there forever if I could. So there's nothing in his book today because obviously his production was this morning, and then we'd brought Charlie home with us after the production. But I know that after he'd done his part in the play, he'd gone back to class and was playing out in the garden, which is something that Charlie always loves to do because he's very outdoorsy and just likes to just be able to go around, you know, without anything in his way and just have a run about and stuff. So that was really awesome. Charlie was really happy on the way home, especially because Grandma and Grandad were with us, and I think he was really happy that they'd been to see us. And Charlie was playing peekaboo in the back of the car with his Grandad, which was really sweet. He kept pulling his hat over his face and then lifting it up and like smiling at my dad as if to say, you know, here I am, look at me. So that was very sweet. And Poppy was very, very happy when he come home because she'd been to her Auntie Pip's house. So when she come home and she realised that Charlie was here, she was over the moon. But it was funny because the first thing Charlie did when he come in the door was said baby, which is what he calls Poppy, because that's his way of trying to say baby. And he was looking for like, where is she? So when I brought her home, they were just really both happy to be back with each other, which is really cute. I think some of you have seen as well that Dina posted the video the other day of Poppy helping Charlie with his dinner, which is also something I'd like to talk about because it's like really quite sweet. I mean, Poppy's only 2 years old, but she's got such a massive understanding of Charlie and that his needs are very different to hers and that he needs that bit extra help. It's not that we don't want to help her. She understands that it's, you know, it's like she understands that she can feed herself and things like that, and that's like all the basic care, if you like, she can do herself, whereas Charlie needs that little bit extra help. Like he can't, like sometimes he'll find it hard just to lift the fork up. And we've had a few scoop actions last week, but that's something Charlie really struggles with, is to actually get the food onto the fork. But she took it into the living room and said, Mummy, I want to do it myself. I was chasing Charlie around until he sat down and feeding him, which was really sweet because she's saying, oh, he really likes this dinner, he really loves mashed potatoes. and saying, I'm helping Charlie and it's making him happy. So she understands everything that's going on, and now and again she'll just pop out with, if she sees us helping Charlie with something, yeah, Charlie needs help because he has autism, which I think is incredible for a 2-year-old. Obviously we don't expect Poppy to help out with Charlie at all, but she's just like a little mother. She's just taking it on herself, and but she loves to do it. She doesn't see it as necessarily helping him. She sees it as, I enjoy doing this. This is something that I enjoy doing. And this morning she was helping him with his porridge, which was very sweet. But it's just trying to teach Poppy that don't keep shoving it in. You have to let him have a minute to finish what's in his mouth. So she's been really sweet with that. But their bond's growing like forever stronger. Each and every day their bond just grows and grows. I'd also like to say a massive thank you to Woodlands Academy. I know some of the staff are watching, so hi guys. The support from the school has been amazing. I mean, Charlie's not really been at the school a very long time, but it feels like he's been there forever. It like really feels like a part of it, because it doesn't feel like a school when you're in that place. It feels like everyone's just one massive family, and it's just so lovely. It doesn't feel like when you're sending Charlie off to school in the morning, I'm sending him off to school, it's like his second family. It's just really lovely. The staff are fantastic. They've helped us a lot. If there's any like symbols, cards and things he's using in class, they'll send replicas home so that we can keep everything the same at home as much as possible. Excuse me, to help Charlie coming along. And they're just awesome. It's just the most amazing school in the entire universe, in my opinion. Like, you can't quite put it into words, but as soon as you go in there, the atmosphere is just so warm and lovely. So we'd like to, if there's anything, we spoke to some of the staff today, if there's anything we can do, like what we do, like integrate it with school, we'd love to do that. If anyone has any suggestions, that'd be really cool to do. So I think that's all I'll say for now, guys, because I will just keep going on and you'll get sick of me. So I hope you're all well, and in case I don't do a video before, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. So yeah, if there's any, just one more thing. I'd like to do like another subject video, like I think Dean tells him honest truth. So if there's anything you want to ask about Charlie, so you know him a bit more kind of on a personal level, that's absolutely fine. If there's something that you're going through that we've already been through that you'd like to know a bit more about, if we can maybe help out, just give us a shout. I mean, Dean always pops at the end of our Facebook, Twitters and emails and things like that. So if you want to contact us, that's absolutely awesome. So I hope you're all well, guys, and take care. Bye.